Hey guys, so today I have something I want to talk about involving beginner cubers. This cube has the orange stickers taken off for various reasons. So what I want to say is first, I came up with a fairly nice beginner's method. I have taught my sister the last layer version because she already knows how to do first two layers, but the rest of it should be pretty nice. So the first things you want to teach them are the moves. So if my camera will focus, you want to show them R and U and then L and F and all of those. After you show your friend, I'm gonna show this in a way like if you were gonna teach your friend how you would go around it. Will my camera focus? Okay, I guess it won't. So first you show them these, so you show them the moves, and then you say, okay, this is the most important algorithm ever. It's also really sexy, so it's called the sexy move. So it's R, U, R prime, U prime. So show them that algorithm, and then actually do that, and then also show them the inverse and call it inverse sexy. So like that. And then say you can also do sexy on this side, like that, so like that. So what you do first is you build a cross. So you build a cross, and then you put in the corners. And because beginner cubers like having things very, very algorithmic, you tell them, okay, so first get this, find the corner that goes into this spot, and then if the white piece is right here, do a move right here, and do an inverse sexy on this side. Now if it's this side, then do it right here and do an inverse sexy like that. So then do that on all the sides. And if you have something like this, do R, U prime, R prime, like that. So now inverse sexy, inverse sexy, and then for this you do a sexy move to get it out. So if you have one stuck in, then you do a sexy move, and then like that. So then you insert it with inverse sexy. Okay, so now I don't like using this cube very much, but then we're gonna go and talk about the middle layer. So if you have your friend, tell them, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and use the middle layer. So move the top. So if you see a piece that doesn't have yellow on either side, move it around until it matches one center and on any side, and then look at which side it goes to, and then whichever side it goes to, do an inverse sexy on that side, rotate, and then insert the corner with an inverse sexy to put that piece in. So now let's see, so then this one doesn't have yellow on it. Let's move it around. Oh, it looks like it matches the blue center. Do inverse sexy, rotate, inverse sexy. And now this one looks like it also matches the blue center. Do inverse sexy, inverse sexy. And then the same thing right here. And then tell them if you have one misoriented, you can take it out and that kind of thing. So now we are on to the last layer, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a different cube for this one. So you want to show them that this case where so tell them if you have two opposite like this, you put one flip piece in the front and do an F move, a sexy move, and then an F, and then undo the F move. But if you have this, so two of them are wrong. So this is for edges orientation for the last layer. This is the whole thing that I came up with myself. So then do this part, so then tell them if you have this, do an inverse sexy. If you have the foreflip, then tell them to do either one, and then readjust and do the other one, the one that fits. So now, okay, so now I'm gonna go and talk about, let me go and fix this cube quick, because I have a bunch of setup cubes in the back. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about a camera that doesn't focus. Okay, I'm going to talk about these cubes. So now we're going to talk about corner orientation. So for corner orientation, there are three cases you want to talk to them about. So first one is the one corner oriented, so one yellow on the top. So you already did the yellow cross without caring about this. Now you want to do the yellow top. So now move this to right here, and then tell them, okay, this algorithm is called a Sune. R-U, R prime, U, R-U2, R prime. So after you've told them about the Sune, tell them, okay, so if you have one oriented corner, make it so it's right here, and then do Sune. And then keep doing that until you get it solved. So if you have an oriented corner right here, do Sune again, and you should get it solved. And then if you have two oriented corners, then what you want to do is you want to have one corner facing towards you, and then do Sune. And then go to here, and then like that. So now the last case is where you have 0 corners oriented, and now what you want to do is have a corner oriented right here, and then do Sune. And you want to tell them the names as well, because they will be useful later on as we go on with this. So now this is the most interesting part that I do. It's the corner permutation. So instead of teaching them an A-perm, which is 10 moves and is really, really long and hard to keep track of, or doing a T-perm or something like that, instead I do, so this is edge orientation, corner permutation, edge permutation, like something else, but I do it pretty interestingly. So first you want to show them this algorithm. I'll do it on a solved cube. So tell them this is Niklas, R prime, U, L, U prime, R, U, L prime. So what that does is, and then tell them, okay, so what it does is, it swaps these two corners, but it also twists all the corners. So you have to go do a double move, and then a Sune. So tell them, okay, so if you look around and there's two corners that match, get those on the right side, do Niklas, and now the corners will be solved right, but the corners are twisted, so you have to do a Sune. Like that. And now, if you have a diagonal swap, tell them to do a Niklas anywhere, do a U2 or rotate around, and then do a Sune. And then you'll get a bar, put that on the right, do Niklas, Sune. So the Niklas Sune thing is a little bit more intuitive, in my opinion. Okay, so now we are on to edge permutation. This is also fairly interesting. So I taught my sister this last layer with the corner permutation and corner and edge permutation thing. This part right here, what I'm going to do is tell them, okay, so if you have one edge solved, put that one in the front. And then you want to look at your left and right pieces, and if this one, the one that is opposite, you want to start on this side, and what you want to do is sexy move on the side that doesn't have an opposite. Sexy move, then a sexy move on the left side, and then an inverse sexy on the first side, and inverse sexy on the second side. And so if you have this, then if you have it like this, where this one's opposite and this one's not, tell them to do it on the one that's not opposite, like that. And then if you have a Z perm or something, then tell them to do it once, and then you can go and you'll find a piece solved, and then do it again. So thank you for listening to my little rant about a beginner's method. If you guys think that this could actually be used to teach someone how to solve a cube, that would be awesome. I'll just do a little solve quick, showing you how I would do it. So cross, a really inefficient cross, and then corner, inverse sexy, inverse sexy, inverse sexy, inverse sexy, inverse sexy, inverse sexy. Yeah, so the first two layers is a lot of inverse sexies. And now I have two flipped, so then I do F, sexy move F prime. Then I have two oriented. I want to get one right here. I have one oriented, so then I put it right here. I have one oriented again, put that right here. Now I have, it looks like these two are solved, so I'll put them on the right. Niklas, Sune. Then line this up, and it looks like I don't have any of them solved, so then I'll do this. And then, oh look, this one's solved, and this one's opposite, so then I'll do sexy move here, inverse sexy here, inverse sexy there. Okay, Okay, so thank you for watching this, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Please let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, because I think this could be a really nice beginner's method, but I'm not so sure. I mean, I have used it to teach a few people before. And thank you.